Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. It's a Friday night, the Friday night frenzy. Ready to get it in. Feeling good after going to the casino yesterday. 41 roller. Came out with a nice, pretty penny. Nice, good shots going on. Tonight, just some practice going on. May go Sunday again. So, found my sweet spot over there. And I'm sticking to it when I get it. If not, I'm not shooting. But anyway, let's get on over to the stage. Let's see if my camera held up. Hope everybody's having a good night. Please hit that like button for me if you could. It'd be much appreciated. Let's see. DJing, what's going on, my guy? What's up? All right, let's see. Let's get over here to the main stage. All right, we are there. All right. Put that back in there. All right. I'm going to play with the chips a little bit today, too. Oh, Crapsee. Got to get back used to playing with those chips. Yes, yes. And don't laugh at my stick. I had to renovate it. I was shaking it around and the top flew off, and I don't know where it landed. But hey, we make do. Anything to keep the game going. All right. Let's start it off. Let's go 5. Well, actually 10. 5, 10. 25 on the pass, $5 crap check. Some change here. All right, 25. We go 20 up top. 25, I'm sorry. 10, 5, 10. All right. This is part of that money. All right, so we're coming out. Actually, I'm sorry, go 30 and 5. 30 and 5. All right, those dice are moving. First shots of the day, we get what we get. Going in like I'm going fresh to the casino. Here we go. Those dice are moving. Dice are out. Let's get them going. 6464. You know the routine. Let's make it happen. Coming out. And we got hard 4. The double cup of Joe. Mark it up. 4 is the point. All right. Start off a little light here. 5 to the gutter. Let's get some change for that. Let's go 50. 50. Bam. 20. 120. All right. And we'll go 22. Now we need change. 100. There we go. 60 in the field. And those dice are moving. All right, no more bets. Let's get a little bit of music rocking. See if I can turn it down now. There we go. All right, hard 4 is the call. Mark it up. Already marked up. Here we go. 2 4s, 2 6. Going for the points right away. Here we go. We got a PSO already. With the 4, 3, 7 PSO-ish. Oh, man. That was tough. Got out my 50 right there. All right, so we'll come back with that's 240, 340, That's 400, 430. Damn. And I'll come back with that. ATS 25. And we are up and off. Those dice are moving. Come back up. Coming back up. 10, 5, 10. Those dice are moving. Appreciate everybody playing along. DJing up there in the lead. Chew My Fat. Welcome. Appreciate you being here, Chew My Fat. DJ. Glenn from Texas. Big Money Bill. All right, let's get the shot off real quick. 6464. And we got a hard 4 once again. Hard 4. All right. 4 hard is the point once again. Marked up. Coming back out. 50, 60 in the field. Those guys are moving. 2, 4, 2, 6. Then we got a hard 6. All right. So we'll make 80 bucks. We'll take it to 150 on the 6. $150 now on the 6. And those dice are moving. 2, 4, 2, 6 once again. And we got the 4, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. Back-to-back 6s. We'll go 175. 175. And we are down. $60.60 on the 6 and 8. And that's it. Let's go to work for the ATM. All right. $60 6, $60 8, $30 pass line. Here we go. 2, 4, 2, 6. Looking for that 4. And we got a 5, 1 mixer. Nice. So we'll make 70. All right. And that will be 25 will be placed on the 5. Stack the rest. So we got a 5, 6, and 8. And dice are moving. 2, 4, 2, 6. Looking for that 4. Can we do it? We got a 2, 5, 7. All right. All right, 25 for the up top. Going back up and off. Make it a little bit quicker. 20 and 20 and 60 in the field, but we are off. Need change for the 25. $30 pass line, $5 crap check. And we are moving. We made $65 that roll. Better than nothing. Those dice are moving. Let's grab a new pair this time. New pair of dice. See if they'll be nice. Oh, we got a hidden treasure. 6-1 frontline winner. Stuck in the money. I won't be able to get them. I'll have to grab it by hand. Coming out. 6-1. Damn. All right, so we'll break even. Yeah, dice are moving. Same 6-4-6-4. Then we got a 1-3-4. 1-3-4, the single cup of Joe this time. Dice are loving that 4. All right, so the $5 crap check will go to the gutter. And we are coming out. All right. 2-4-2-6. Wow. Woo. All right. Gonna have to come in new at 430, 460. Boy. Goodness. All right. And back up. All right, here we go. Tough one. Tough start. All right. Woo. It's cold on the dice. Yeah. My goodness. What is this? 3-1-4. 3-1-4. Wow. 2 double cups and 2 single cups. All right. We're going back up. This time we're going to start with the 6-5-2-1. Whew, tough one right now. Let's fight to a 6-5-2-1. And we got a 3-1-4 frontline winner. Wiener. Single cup with Joe. All right, so we'll make $90 on that total. Bam. And down we go. That's all. $5 crap check back up. And we are coming out. $6-4-6-5. Since we have a number for the ATS. And we got a 6-3-9. 6-3, Nina. Mark it up. 9 to the point. Let's go. All right, field bet $60 coming out. 9 is the point. $5 crap check is going to the gutter. 6465 coming out, looking for the 9. We got bags in the building too as well. Big money, Ray. Big money. Appreciate everybody. Mrs. Big Money. Chew my fat. DGN. Let's get it. All right, 6465. And we got aces in both places. Private eye. Eyeball Joe. So we'll double the field. 120. And we already made 90 off the hit. So we'll come down. This time, let's make some money. 30-30. Let's go 30-30 this time. Break it down a little less. All right, looking for the ATS. All right, here we go. We got aces. 6465. Can we hit the all like last night? Let's go. And we got a 4, 1, 5. Does nothing for me. ATS, yes. Come on, 4. That's the only thing I hate about this hanger. There we go. 415. All right, those dice are moving. 6465, looking for the 9. And we got a 5, 3, 8. And so since we hit the 8, we already have a 9. We will get a 10 for 25 and buy it. Oh, sorry, not 25. Excuse me. Half of 30 is 15. For 15, give me my dollar back. All right, 5, 3, 8. So we got a 6, 8, 9, and 10. And dice are moving. 6465. Looking for good old Nina. And we found her. 6-3. Nina. Front line. Wiener. All right, so that'll hit for 30. And we'll hit for 15 up top. Then off. Those dice are moving. Get the $5 crap check rocking again. One more point. And we could go down on the pass line. $6465 want to come out since we have numbers up top for the ATS. See if we can get us a new one. And we got a hard 6. All right, mark up the 6. This 30 will go We'll go behind the 30 for 30 for 30 ESPN. $5 crap check going in the gutter. We got a 6, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to work. Here we go. And we're going with the 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking to get the 6. And we got a 6, 4, 10 on the end. Rolling in my 6, 4. 6, 4, 10 on the end. And it was placed via the 8. So that's going to go to, that's going to be 27. 27. Boosted 20 on the outside. 5 gets the change. Boost back to 48. Take in the $4. My 10 presses my 8. Those dice are moving. 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, or 10. What are we looking for? We got the 4, 3, 7. All right, a little bit of roll. We got 10 rolls in at a time. Not too shabby. Got a point there. All right. Coming back up. 25 for the ATS. 25 for the line. We need change. 25, 60 in the field. And let's go to work. Well, the field is off right now. We are off. Coming out, new pair of dice. Oh, let's go to work. Sarge, what's going on? Get the shit out the way. What's going on to my guy, Sarge? Let's go. PNW in the building. What's going on, man? Appreciate you checking in. Appreciate everybody watching. Much love there. Glenn from Texas. Miss this big money. What's happening? Aloha. All right. Appreciate the love. Let's see if I can give it back on Crapsee. Let's go. 6464. And we got the 560. Yo. Oh. I forgot my ATS. I know I'm going to hit it now. Let's go to work. We got the ATS on the table at least. Here we go. We made 25. Oh, actually, we broke even. Get that crap check back up. And let's go to third this time. 560 Yosef. All right, we got a point for the ATS 6465. See if we can find another number. And we got a 628. The Duracell 8, 6, 2, mark it up. $120 going behind the pass line. $60 in the field. 100 on the 5, 120 on the 6. Let's go to work. Those dice are moving. Point is 8, 2, 4, 2, 6. All right, we got to work it out. We had problems with the 2, 4, 2, 6 earlier. Let's see if we can work it out. And we did. Buckshot, 5, 3, 8. Frontline. Winner. All right, so that's gone. We pay 30 at the front. That's gone. And 120. 144 in the back. 144. All right. Nice. And still come back up with the 120. We still need another hit. $5 crap check. Dice are moving. All right, 6-4. 6-4, 6-5. Let's go to work. Then we got a 2-3-5. Michael Jordan. All right, so 5 is the point, marked up. $100 place bet will go to odds on the back of 30. And we'll come back up with our $60 field, 25, 50, 60, put 15 there. Here we go. Oh, that flipped to a 6. You seen it on the other camera. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for that 5. 5, 6, or 10. Let us know we're doing it right. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 5-1 mixer. We doing something right? All right. Come on, wrap around that wall there. 5-1 mixer. 6, 140 minus 60 is 80. 75, 80. And we'll break down. And we'll go 60, 60. 60. Oh, whoa, missing a quarterback up there. 60 and 60. All right, we got a 5. Take them odds back for that. Everything is at a minimum. We made money. Now let's go for the ATS. All right. All right, dice are out. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for the 5. Let's go. And they got the 4-1-5. Front line. Winner. We'll take that 30. And then 15 will go back up as a place bet. We are off. $5 $10 crap check back up. Here we go. Dice are moving. All right, we got 6, 4, 6, 5. Where will it take us next? Two, 6, 8. All right, 8 is the point. Mark it up. $60 will go as odds. $60 place bet will now be odds behind $30 on the pass line. 6, 2, 8. All right, we got a 5, 6, and 8. And looking for the ATS 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a hard 8 front line. Winner. So we got 30 up front. And we got 72 in the back. Bam. And we'll put that back. That back end 72 up. Get up to $30 pass line and a $10 crap check this time. Feel like a crap is coming on. Feel like a crap check. All right, let's see. R8. The square pair. Fofo Bulldog. DJ said he's battling to sleep. All right, let's go. Those dice are moving 6, 4, 6, 5. All right, here we go. Let's see what our next adventure is. Here we are. We got a 5, 4, Studio 54, 9. Veneer marked up. Nine at the point. All right. $10 crap check is in the gutter. All right, we got the insides 5, 6, and 8. 6, 4, 6, 5 is what we're going with. Looking for the 9. And we got a hard 10. Does nothing for me but ATS. Yes. Six, 4, 6, 5. Looking to hit the 9. And we got a 2, 3, 5. Michael Jordan. All right. So now since we hit the 5 on this side, we make 21. But then we're going to put the 1 back to buy the 4. So now the left side is complete. 8 has to hit so we can get a 10. Let's go to work. Actually, sorry, the next hit is a take in. There we go. 6-4. 6-5. Looking for the 9. And we got a 5-1 mixer. Kitchen aid for 70. Half of that is 35. Half of that is 35, so I can only put 30. So we'll go to 90, and we'll stack the 40. Oh, stick falling apart. My makeshift. Wow, look what it rolled on. Aces. All right, those dice are moving. Let's go. 6-4, 6-5. And we got the 4, 5, Bolt 45, Nina Wiener. The low level of $30. Playing with the safe money, so we'll come back up 15 off that as a place bet. Off. All right. Yeah. All right, $10 crap check coming back up. $6-4, 6-5. See what our next agenda is. We got 5-4-9. Studio 54. All right, that 15 will come down. We'll place 5 with it to make $20 odds behind the 30. $10 crap checks in the gutter. And give me the dice. Give me the dice and watch me throw. Hopefully I can hit a 4. Here we go. All right. We got everything but the 10. Point is 9. 6-4, 6-5. Looking for the 9. We got a 6, 1. Save it up. All right. 166. 166 for sure money. All right, I think we're a little warmed up now. Now we'll go to what we were betting last night. 2, 40. 240, 240, that's up and off. 120 in the field. All right, the ATS. The ATS was 10, 10, 10, 30, $50 pass line, $10 crap check. Here we go. Let's see if we can get 41 rolls. All right, so that was 15. So we stepped it up 5. 6, 4, 6, 4. Dice are moving. And we got a hard 10. Hard 10. We'll look to use a 6, 5, 2, 1 for the hard 10. $10 in the gutter for the crap check. And where's our 120? Where is our 120 at? Oh, get changed. 25. 120 in the field. Ooh, that was 420. What am I doing? What is he subconsciously thinking about? Here we go. All right. All right, let's knock him down. 6, 5, 2, 1. Then we got a hard 8. All right, 280 minus 120. 160. 150. 60. All right. And we'll do it again. Same bet. And those dice are moving. Appreciate you guys playing along. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for that 10. And we got a hard 4. And that's for 120. And so we'll pocket the 160. And we'll come out with 60-60. What we just won off the field. And let's go to work. Take that out the field. Now we got to put in some work. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Got us right after we regressed. 4, 3, 7. Swear it did that to me like, what was that, like twice last night? Right after I regressed. 10, 10, 10. 50 on the pad, $10 per pick. And that's gone, that's gone. And the 50 gone. Go back up with the ATS to 30, 25, 30. Hey, 2. Let's just go 3. We're just gonna go 3 to make it easier. And 125 just to make it easier. Here we go. 50 and 60. Coming out. We are coming out. Point is off. 6, 4, 6, 4. And we got a 3, 4, 7 front line. Winner will make $10. We'll press the pass line. Dice are moving. 6-4, 6-4 once again. Nothing up top. And we got a 617 frontline winner. And we'll make 20 bucks on that. So we'll put 10 with the crap check and make a three-way crap heavy on the ace deuce. And add the other 10 to the pass line to make it 70. Three-way crap for $20 heavy on the ace deuce. Six, 4, 6, 4. And we got a 6-3 Nina. All right, that point is 9. And it flipped over as I'm bringing it down, 0.9. This is gone, this is gone. All right, 125 in the field. Let's go to work. 300 on the 8, 300 on the 6, 200 on the 5. Here we go. 6, 4, 6, 5. Oh my goodness. 617. Oh, that hurt. All right, so we'll move it on. Let's see. That means we have to stay in for an extra hit. And you know how that can get. $125, $50 on the pass, $10 crap check. Woo. They spread it apart and divorced. There we go. Dice are moving. Let's get a new pair of dice. Six, 4, 6, 4. Doop, doop. We got a 6-2-8 with the leaner on the wall. Leaner on the wall. They're moving. 6-2-8. And gotta kick it around this crazy thing. It's not a 6, it was an 8. All right, dice still moving. 6-5-2-1. And we got a 3, 2, 5. All right, so we'll get, what is that, 280? Let's go 280. 1, 2, 75, 80. All right, back that. Go back in with 75 this time. Not the full 125. Since we hit an inside number. Dice are moving. 6-5. 6-5-2-1. Wait. Okay, sorry about that. I had to come down. Had to check something. All right, point is 8. What am I doing? Let's move this over here. Down the back. That is there. And dice are out. So 6-4, 6-5. And we got a 6-2-8 front line. Wiener. All right, that's gone. 360 in the back, 350, 60, and 50. And we already took in money from earlier. And coming up and off, 60 apiece on the 6 and 8 and off. Act that money. Nice good stat. Let's get it. All right. Oh, come on. Man, don't play dice. There we go. Oh. Here we go. Dice are moving. $50 pass line, $10 crap check. 6-4, 6-5, since we have numbers up top for the ATS. And we got a 5-6 yo. Yo 11. We'll win $40 on the pass line. And what's 30, we'll stat for the ATS, and then we'll add. Let's go 60 and 10. Those dice are moving. 5-6 yo. 6-4, 6-5 once again. And we got a 4-1-5. All right, we got the 60-60 and 60 on the pass line. $10 crap check in the gutter. 5, 6, and 8 for 60 apiece. Dice are moving. 6-5-2-1. Looking for that 5. And we got all the dice. Double sexy, midnight train. Deal horn better field. So 15 will go on the field. We have a 5, 6, and 8, so we're good. As if it's the Iron Cross. And those dice are moving. 6-5-2-1. Looking for the old 5. And they kicked each other to a 5-2-7. And so right after the regression, once again, all right. At least the dice are letting me make some money. They don't, they went out right away once, twice actually. So, 3. All right, let's come back up. $50 on the pass, $10 trap check. All right, let's get it. All right. 6-5. I mean 6-4. 6-4. Let's go to work. Back at it. And we got a 1-3-4. Our moving point is 4 marked up. Get that 120 in the field. 300 on the 8, 300 on the 6, 200 on the 5. You know what? Let's make it 250. Two, 4, 2, 6. Looking for that 8 or 4. And we got a 6, 4, 10 on the end. Mark it up. Big Ben. Where you been? Big Ben. 6-4. So we'll take 120. And we'll press. Press everything 30 apiece. 10 was the actual point that hit. We'll add $1. 36. 366. Let's go. 366 on that. And dice are moving 2, 4, 2, 6. And we got a 3, 5, 8. Nice, doing the job. That's the main point in the set, yes, and that's the 366. All right. This is gone. All right, so 360 is 420, 427, 427. There we go. Coming down. Back to our 60, 60, 60. Right being low. All right. Oh, that $10 crap check been gone. Here we go. All right. All right, guys, we're moving. 2, 4, 2, 6. Looking for the 4, 8 or a horn. If we're doing it right, 4, 8 or a horn. Let's go. And we got a 6, 3. Nina. from Pasadena. Does nothing for me but ATS. Yes. Badge, what's going on with my guy Badge, man? In the building. What's going on? John Z in the building. Blue Jay Wade Care. Nice. Appreciate you joining. Appreciate you. Buster 13 in the building. Joined us. Nice. Let's go back to work. All right. 2426. Looking for the 4, 8, or 10. If 4, 8, or horn, if we're doing it right. Let's go. Are we doing it right? 4, 8 horn. And we got a 437. So we'll make still making money. Still not giving it away just yet. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 3. 50 there. Get some change. 120 in the field, but it's going to be off. $50 pass by. Need more change for the 25. And $10 crap check. And we are out. Oh, wait. I got to put $30 up for the ATS, though. There we go. 10, 10, 10. All right. Changing the dice. 6, 4, 6, 4. Then we got a 3, 4, 7 front line winner. All right, those dice are moving. We got a front line winner. This is off. All right, so we'll make $10. Press the pass line. Six, 4, 6, 4. Coming out once again. Then we got a 2, 5, 7 front line winner. We'll win $20. So we'll get a $20 three-way crap, heavy on the ace deuce. And take that $10 crap check, place it on the pass line for 70. And dice are moving. 6, 4, 6, 4. And we got a 3, 2, 5. Magic Johnson. All right, let's mark it up. Fever 5. 50 will go behind. And that's gone. Three-way crap. Man, this thing keep flipping the dice on But good thing we got the other camera up there. All right, 120. That's 3, 3. All right, let's go to work. Point is 5, so we'll go with the 6521. And we got the 4-6-10 on the end. 5, 6, or 10. That'll let us know we're doing our job. So we'll make 120 off that. And we'll stack that. Okay. 6521. And we got a 134. Beautiful. The other side. So that'll be another 120. And coming down. 50-50. Well, actually 60-60. To come from back there. Appreciate the build up. Get this money together. It's falling everywhere. Hey, that's better. All right. All right. Let's go. Dice are moving. 6521. Looking for that 5. Wow. Every time I just regressed today. 167. Every time. Making money though, but dang. It's kind of how it was at the beginning last night, though, for everybody at the table. Everybody was losing money. They walking away while I'm making 120 here, 78 there, 91 until the big rolls came. All right, here we go. Get back on it. 2, 3, 3. That's going to be 50. 120 in the field. Oh, that's off. And 150. There we go. Dice are moving. All right. Let's go to work. 10, 10, 10. 50 on the pass, 10 on the crap chip. Let's go 60 on the pass. Actually, we got to give $30 for the ATS. Give me 70, 50, 60, and 70. And we're out. And we'll go with the script this round. All right, first page of the script, 6464. And we got 213. Prime time, Deion Sanders, 21. We'll make $10. We'll go through a $20 three-way crap heavy on the ace deuce. And we'll go to page 2 of the script, 6465. Or 6465, page 2 of the script. And we got a 3-2-5. 5 is the point. Mark it up. $20 three-way crap. No. All right. 5 is the point. Marked up. These odds will go behind. 3-2-5. 5 is the point. All right. Next step in the script is 6-2-2-6. Page 3. All right. 6-2-2-6. And we got aces in both places. That's beautiful. That'll be 240. And we'll take that in. Aces in both places. All right, next step is the 6-5-2-1. Page 4 of the script. 6-5-2-1. And we got a hard 10. 10 hard. So 10 hard, that'll be 120. And coming down, that 120 is going to turn into 60-60. And down we go. Bam. And we have 60 on the pass. We got a 5, 6, and 8, 60 apiece. All right, dice are moving. All right, we are on 2-4-2-6, page 5 of the script. 2-4-2-6. And we got aces once again, aces in both places. All right. Does nothing for me, but we got it out the way on the ATS. All right, let's get it. Those dice are moving. All right, 1-5-1-4. 1-5-1-4, the last page of the script. Here we go. And we got a 5-3-8. 5-3-8, so that'll be $70. And which will go 15 and 15 on the 9 and the 10. 8 filled out its side. See if the 6 can fill out its side. So dice are moving. All right, going back up, reading the book backwards. Here we go, 2-4-2-6. 2-4-2-6, page 5, reading the book backwards. Here we go, going back up the elevator. And we got a 5-1 mixer. Beautiful. All right, so that'll be 70, 50, 60, 70. And it will help fill out his side. 16, let's go 20. 20 in the back of the 5 and 15 on the 4. All right. Actually, let's take the 4 down. And we got 10 on it. Let's lay it for 1. Let me see what it is. 340. Let's go 150. Lay it for 150. $2, $4, actually $5. There we go. All right. And we're going to turn everything off. And we're going to shoot for the 4. Everything off, shooting for the 4. Dice are moving. 2426. 2426, looking for that 4. And we got a 459. That's going to be an ATS helper. Coke 45. Keep the ATS alive. Here we go. Dice are moving. 2426. Went straight to looking for the point. Here we go. Can we get it? 2426. And we got a 538. Back on, we're just gonna have the 8. We got the 5 and the 8. The 4 on the lay. Here we go. 2426. Looking for 4, 8, or a horn. Even though it's, yeah, we do need a horn. We need a yo and a midnight. And we got a yo, 6-5 yo. Oh, Yosef. Help us with the ATF. Mid-mo, rest in peace. All right, looking for the 4, 8, or a horn. 4, 8, or horn. We do that, we're doing it right. And we got the hard 8, Fofo Bulldog. Beautiful. That's why I kept you 8. You're the main point in the set. So that'll be 70. Take it to 90. Take that in. On the leaner, the 8. Not a 9, it's an 8 on the leaner. Those dice are moving. 2426. Looking for that good old 4, 8, or horn. And we got the 8 once again, 538. We're doing it right. We're doing something right. That's power 105. Take it to 120. Next stop, 180. And the next stop after that, 300. Dice are moving. 2426. And we got a 6, 4, 10 on the end. $6.14. 6.14 on that end. Impala. Rolling in my 6. Oh, Wheel, what's going on? Wheels in the building. Dice are moving. 4, 8, or 10 to let me know we're doing it right. 4, 8. Oh, sorry. 4, 8 or horn. Excuse me. 2426. 4, 8 or horn. Let's go. Do a job. And we got the 4, 5, 9 laid right next to each other. That's a repeater. Does nothing for me. As we're looking for 4, 8 and the midnight. Dice are moving. All right, let's go. 2, 4, 2, 6. Let's make it happen, huh? Let's go. Double cup. Double cup with Joe. Let's go. 314. We got the small. Let's go. Boom. That'll be 340. So that's 150. 190. Let's go 1, 5. Let's make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Yep, 340. That's right. Let's go. Bang. So we got the small. Let's go 60 on that 6. Actually, no need to do that. If we hit it, it hit it. We stand with our principles. Dang it, keep falling over. Ooh, it went to a 6 though. Man, I got to get a new stick. All right, here we go. But what we can do is press that 60 and go to 180 on the 8. All right. Looking for the 8 or midnight. Let's go to work. And we got the 6. 4, 2, 6. Blue 42. Blue 42. Ah, that's crazy. I was just about to put it down there, but no need to. You're not going to entice me. All right. 2, 4, 2, 6. Looking for that 8. I have an 8 up. 2426. Let's go 8. And they kiss each other in the old kiss and go out. 347. All right, that was a good roll. Made some money. Hit the small. Just couldn't hit the all. All right. Let's go. One more shooter here. At least we got the small. We got something. All right, those dice are moving. I'm going to go without the chips right now. And we're just going to shoot. Let's go to work. Quick on the dial. Last shooter of the night. Appreciate you guys playing along and watching. On your way out, please remember to hit that like button for me. Much appreciated. Thanks to all those who support. Here we go. 6464. And we got the 134. So the number we were looking for a long time, it came right away on this round. Here we go. Point is 4 marked up. All right, those dice are moving. 2426. What we're looking at? Looking for that 4. And we got a 560. 5, 6. 560 11. All right. All right, let's do it again. We have a yo, so we'll go 6465. Then we got an ace deuce sauce. All right, dice are moving. 2426. Looking for the 4, 8, or horn. 4, 8, or horn is what we're looking for. Let's go. And we got a 6-5-1 mixer. All right, dice moving. Got the mixation. The mixer. All right, here we go. 2426. All right, let us know we're doing it right. 4, 8, or horn. Let's go. And we got the 538. Beautiful. All right, those dice are moving. 8 it is. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. And that camera falling. All right, point is forward. Let's go work. Two, 4, 2, 6. We got a 560. Yo. There we go, a horn. There we go, 4, 8 or a horn. All right, we're doing the job. 4, 8 or a horn. That's 2 jobs done back to back. All right, can we do 3 jobs back to back? Looking for the 4, 8 or a horn. Then we got the 5, 4, 9. Nita. Those dice are moving. Nina was the call. Nini. All right, we off. They didn't do a job. Got to do a job now. Come back and do a job. You got a day off. Come back and do a job. Here we go. 2, 4, 2, 6. And we got a 3, 6, 9. He took another day off. Lenina. Those dice are moving. Two, 4, 2, 6. All right. 4, 8 or horn. Let's get back to the program. 4, 8 or horn. Let's go. And we got a 6, 2 by 4, 6. All right, those dice are moving. 2 by 4 piece of lumber number. Let's see. 2, 4, 2, 6. All right. Let us know we're doing it right. Let's go. 4, 8 or 6. 4, 8 or horn. Let's go. 4, 8 or horn. Let us know. Do a job. Do a job. And we got the 3, 4, 7. All right. All right. So not too bad of a day. Made some money. Made a good 6,000 off that on the table, I think I made 28. I gotta count it up, but not right now. Man, appreciate everybody. Let's see what we got going on. All right, shoot my stats. Got up there in third. All right, he was here today. Blue Jay Wade came up. He's at 12,000. All right. Libby in the building. Bags was in here earlier. He came up. Nice. He'll come up day by day. I think today. I don't know. Did I have today as the last day? I'm not sure. Oh, the 30th will be the last day of this table. Okay. So, man, continue to keep it positive if we can. Let's make it happen. Had a lot of people in today. Appreciate you guys. At 25 today, I think. Not bad, not bad. Well, no. Not today. I think we had 13 the most today. All right, that's beautiful. I'll take that. Appreciate the love, everybody. Got to shoot again. You hit 10 rolls. Oh, did I? Let me see. Oh, I did. Libby caught me. All right. All right, here we go. One more roll. Here we go. It was taking funny last night after I threw my 41 with the all. Everybody passed the dice all the way back to me. And I told them, I said, hey, now you guys know after a roll like that, what happens. Don't expect too much. So I think I rolled an 11, but everybody was 11 roller. So I think everybody was trying to like super bet and do everything. So when I came down, they like, why is he coming down? He already made his money. Why is he coming down again? and I'm like, I'm taking in profit. And everybody kind of, majority of the table left their money up. But it was good shooting session. It was good shooting session. A lot of people, I got like 250 in tips, I think. So that helped. That was big. All right, here we go. Enough said. Enough talking. 25, 25, 25. $100 pass. $125 pass line. $25 crap check dice are moving. All right. Last shot. We're gonna say 10 rolls or 1130. All right, here we go. All right, 6464. Two Apollos back to back. This time we'll play a game of buckshots. All right, here we go. And we got the 314, which has been a starter pretty much all day. With the 314, mark it up. We'll keep the puck right where it is. All right, dice are moving. All right, what do we roll? A 4? All right, so we're going to try to buckshot it with a 2426. See how many buckshots we can get within. 2426. And we got a hard 6. Hard 6. 2 3. All right, now we got to try to buckshot the 6 with a 6521. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can buckshot the 6. Then we got a 415. All right, let's see if we can buckshot the 5. So we'll stay with the same set. 6521. Should produce a 5, 6, or a 10. If we're doing it right, we'll see a 5, 6, or 10. Let's try the buckshot. 6521. Then we got a hard 10. There we go. We're doing something right though. 5, 6, or 10. Hard 10. Here we go. All right, guys, start moving. A hard 10. Try to buckshot the 10 with the 6, 5, 2, 1. Same set. 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, or 10, and let us know we're doing it right. And we got the 2, 5, 7. One of the dice came up short on its hit, and it did a little quick stumble and went out. 2, 5, 7. All right. Once again, appreciate you guys watching. Stomach's over here growling. But I think we had a pretty good overall day. Made 8,000 now on Crapsee. All right. So, man, I wish everybody a good night. I'll be umpiring tomorrow, so if my legs fill up to it, I might have a Saturday night edition. Got to umpire 3 games tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Starts at 9 a.m. I got to get little bit of sleep. But yeah, appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate you playing along. Please hit that like button for me if you haven't already. I know you're already subscribed if you're here pretty much. Appreciate you for that. Pass it along to somebody else who might enjoy or have some fun with us. All right. And it's me from Mad Dog Craps, Antonio from Mad Dog Craps, saying to you, like I always say, life is like craps. You never know what rolls next. Have a good night, everybody. Peace. See ya.